Okay, guys, I am back. Sorry, my hair is crazy. I need to get it done. That's an aside. So today, no big intro. I really wanted to just review the Natasha Denona Peak palette for you. Now, this is not going to be a first impression because I think, like I mentioned in my last video, I actually filmed with this before, and it was the first time I had ever used this, and I didn't like how that came out because it was like super rusty. So here we are. We're gonna just get right into it and play with this. I already have all of my contour on per use. Okay, so the first thing that I want to show, this is the color scheme of this palette. It's not bad, but I will say this palette retails for $48. That's about $9.60 without tax or anything per pan. That's a lot of money for this. That's just my first opinion of it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is go in with the shade. I'm going to guess it is Amara. It's like a mauvey, peachy kind of transition shade here. And I'm just going to windshield wiper that. Like, I have no plan, like, no real look in mind. It's Sunday, so I don't plan on, like, really going anywhere. So yeah, so that is why I am just kind of playing around. If you hear drilling in the back, my husband is installing something, doing husband things. I don't know. So first thing that I will say is these blend out very, very nicely. And I'm going to just do one eye, you guys. I'm going to do one complete eye, and then I'm going to go back and do the other one. I'm trying to make sure that these videos stay nice and short for you guys. And also my battery is going to die like probably any second. That'll be exciting. Anywho, but yeah, so it blends out really nicely. The next shade I'm going to go in with is Jasper, and it's like that orangey shade. Obviously, for being 5 shades, there's not a lot of like choice. Like, I wouldn't just use this palette, by itself. Like, I don't feel like I can get a complete look with this, I guess. So yeah, so I'm just popping that Jasper shade into my crease. Like I said, these shades are beautiful. Like, they blend together really, really nicely. But I do feel like for this palette, you're paying for the name. And there's a lot of like fallout and kickback. I don't know if you can see that. Like, that's a lot. I don't know. It hasn't shown up on my face so much, but it is like in the pan that there's some fallout. So take that for what you will. So next I'm going in with the shade Thorn, and it's that dark brown shade. Like, obviously, like, I'm just kind of doing like a little smoky eye moment. So I'm not really like I said, nothing crazy. It's Sunday. I'm not going anywhere, leaving my house for any reason. Nobody can make me. So I'm just kind of playing here. Okay. Like I said, these colors blend really, really well and create like a nice like look. So I'm not mad about that. Like, they blend together so, so well. But just the price point of this palette, like, I don't know, you guys. Like, especially, like, it's nudes. Like, I mean, nudes are great. You can do a lot with nudes, everyday looks, like, whatever. But I don't know if I would pay $48 for 5 nudes. Again, I got this in my BoxyCharm. I didn't purchase this technically like on its own, like with my own money. So, I mean, I guess I paid for my BoxyCharm, but it came in my BoxyCharm, so it's not like I went out and bought this palette, just to try. Like I said, I don't think I would look. I generally don't look at like a 5 shade pan and purchase those because it's not enough for me. It's like not enough of a color theme for me to really do anything with. Okay, and that was the last color is Shine that I just put all over for like a little glisten. Then I'm gonna do the last color. Like I've used all 5 shades now in this palette. Because why wouldn't you? You only have 5. So, I mean, that's not hard to put on your lids. That's a Tuesday for me, you know. Sorry, still just trying to find the right brush. There it is. No, there it isn't. I just ordered more brushes too, you guys. It's ridiculous. Like, I need literally no more brushes, and I just ordered more brushes, so here we are. Okay, the last color is the color Aya, and that is going to just be my brow bone highlight. I might pop a little bit of it or try to pop a little bit of it into the corner. See if that like lightens anything up. It's like a nice matte, so it's not going to give like an inner corner shimmer, but it is going to like brighten my inner corner a bit. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. All right, I'm going to pop off really quickly, do my other eye, kind of finish that up, and then I will see you back when this is done in a moment. Okay, I'm back. I look like really, really washed out in my ring light, but that's okay. So this is it. Final like eye look. I will say I had to go in and like deepen everything up. This palette is pretty pigmented, so it doesn't take much to like to deepen everything up to like add colors. So that's nice. It's very creamy, like it's a very nice feel, very soft, velvety. So that's really nice with this palette. The colors are good, like they're not bad, but like I said, the biggest con for me on this palette is the price point for this. Like $9.60 roughly for per shade. And they are large pans, so that's nice, you know, but the packaging is also really like nice and simple. It's like magnetic when it closes, so it's like gonna like hold up. And it's a nice little palette to just throw into a bag if you're like going somewhere overnight or you're not planning on doing like a crazy amount of makeup looks. Like it does deliver a nice neutral eye. It's perfect for that. My biggest con, and I would say my only con, is the price point for something like this. Like $48 for 5 shades. That's a bit much for me. I'm glad that it came in my BoxyCharm and I didn't go out and pay my money for that. Like I didn't spend $48 solely on that. It's just, I guess, another like plus for BoxyCharm or like some of the other subscriptions where you can try things before you go out and buy them, because that's not going to be something that I repurchase. And honestly, like I'm not sure if I will purchase anything from that brand, just because it seems a little overpriced. Like when you compare to what else is out there and like what's available, especially for neutrals and stuff like that, like I don't know. I will say I'm not really sure why this one is so expensive, because there were some other 5 pan like on Sephora that were like $25. So I'm not really sure why this one is more expensive than really anything else. I'm like looking now. No idea. You know, but I've also seen some Natasha Denona palettes for like over $100, and there were like not that many shades. So I don't know. That's what I'm really just hung up on that. Like if I'm going to spend 48 of my hard-earned ducats on a makeup palette, like I kind of want a little bit more of a wow factor. And I don't feel like I necessarily got that from this. So pros, pretty decent color scheme for neutrals. You know, you've got enough to do like a little like smoky eye, bigger pans, nice, creamy, smooth formula. They blend out well together, like they work well together. Cons, number one con obviously would be the price point for this palette. I don't love that. Also the kickback in the pans and the I mean $9.60 per pan, and you're gonna lose some of it because of the kickback in the pan. So that's just my opinion. Take it or leave it. Like, again, I did not pay for that palette. Like, specifically, it came in my BoxyCharm, and yay, great. Will I reach for it again? Yeah, probably. Like, I'm not mad at this look. Like, for a nice little, like, stay-at-home settle look, I'm not mad at it. Um, would I go out and repurchase that palette once it's gone or whatever if something happens to it? At this point, no. If something changes, I will let you guys know. But that is that's just my opinion. Also, one thing I did want to address too, because I had gotten some comments on a previous video. It was my loose glitter video regarding like the use of it. Like somebody commented that like straight on the back of the package, it does say not for use on the eyes, which I did go back and look, and it sure enough does say that. I am quite confident using loose glitter on my eyes. That's just me. So I will say that that is how I use that product. If you are new to makeup or not confident with it, you can get glitter into your eye, like to fall into your eye. There were some concerns about eye infection. I guess it's possible if you get glitter into your eye, you don't rinse it out, you don't wipe it out, you rub the eye, you can scratch your eye, possibly, I guess, leading to eye infection. I don't know much on that side of things because I don't have that issue. I've never actually had the number. I've used that set probably 3 or 4 times now. I've never gotten any loose glitter in my eye, so I will just say that these are how I use these products. This is not a recommendation from me. This is not saying this is how you should use them. You should use the products how you feel comfortable using them. I can tell you just what I do. That is not a recommendation for what you should do. And if you're not comfortable or you see, hey, this is not for my eyes, and you don't want to use them on your eyes, that's completely fine. I'm not going to be able to instruct you on how to use that product elsewhere because I'm not going to put loose glitter really anywhere else. Like, I don't see, like, in an everyday look, me putting loose glitter on my face. So, again, good information. Definitely, something to be concerned about. Definitely says it on there. Definitely, if you're not comfortable or confident, just know that that could happen. So be careful. Yeah. But like I said, these are just how I use these. I'm not officially trained as a makeup artist. So yeah, I just wanted to address that really quickly. But yeah, that is my, I guess, review of that palette. Again, not a first impression. I had used it before. Same situation. So anywho, that's today's video. That's a Sunday video for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week, depending on when I actually upload this and edit it. And if you want to see more videos like this, definitely comment, say, yep, I liked it. Like, this lets me know. Thumbs up button. And definitely, if you are new to my channel and want to see more of me, feel free to subscribe, hit the bell, so that way you know when I have a new video uploaded. And I will hopefully see you guys very soon. All right, thanks guys.